Olivia Rodrigo, a name that seems to be literally everywhere right now. Earlier today, I walked out of my apartment and one of my neighbors just went, Olivia Rodrigo. That was it. No message, no context, just the name. It was there. It was everywhere. Weird, huh? What am I... Okay, back on track. Speaking of being off track, my nails are sparkly and silver. You know why that is? Because I posted a community post being like, hey, decide what color nail polish I will wear in my next video. So I'm saying that because then if you want to make sure that you can control what color nails I'm gonna have, make sure to keep an eye on my community tab. That's all I'm saying. Keep an eye. See what's going on. I say we just hit it. The first song is called Deja Vu. Let's go. Alrighty. This is like just a gorgeous music video, like really well shot. Okay, this wasn't the vibe I kind of expecting. I kind of expected a bit more straight up like badass attitude. I mean, there's still room for it. I'm just vibing. It's very dreamy. She's got a nice voice.
She's with you. Do you get deja vu when she...
Oh, Okay, I know this song. I am in love with TikTok. I watch way too many TikToks that it dominates my life in a problematic way, if I'm honest. It's bad. I hear so many songs, or at least fragments of songs, and I don't know who sings them, and I don't know the songs, and I don't know anything about them. And then I hear them in a video like this, and I'm like, it's that one! I know it, and that is exactly what's happened here today. I'm excited to hear this full song, because that snippet, like, do you get deja vu when he's with you, is the only part that I know.
Do you get deja vu?
Ah. I love the, like, discordant, kind of all over the place beat. That's a great choice. How is this kind of, like, bouncy? How's it bopping? How is it making me in a dancey mood? This is so, like, not a dancey song. And yet I'm here, like...
So when you're gonna tell her?
I love the change up of, you know, there being a full beat within this chorus. But also, they're adding extra elements to the previous parts. It would have been really, like, not easy, but it's a simple and effective choice to go like, okay, we've added this beat throughout the verse. Let's take a pause and then smack it back in to kind of bring the energy back up. But they've not just done that. They've taken the beat from the verse that was really cool and interesting and then added a couple more layers to it. There's some more percussion and some more hi-hats going on that just sound really interesting and give like this, oh, things are changing and getting different sort of vibe. What was that? Oh, God. Oh, she mentioned Uptown Girl before, and I was like, is that a reference? I don't know. And then she dropped the Billy Joel name. Definitely is a reference. Unironically, when I was like 13, Billy Joel was straight up my favorite artist. I went nuts for Billy Joel. And then my style changed drastically, but it's just weird to hear suddenly Billy Joel making this presence come back. One of his songs, Zanzibar, was blowing up on TikTok. What was that about? No joke, right now, I'm going on record and saying it is one of my dreams to make a music video where I just get to smash stuff like that. That was fun. I liked it. Somehow combined like the dreamy bedroom pop vibe with this more loud, emphatic sort of traditional pop sound. It's cool. It's an interesting blend and was really effective in having this atmosphere where I was like, I don't know if I'm meant to be angry or dancing. Why not both? Let's angrily dance. The next one is called All I Want, and I noticed this one was actually from March 2020, so quite a while ago. So I'm assuming this might be like the one that sort of like landed her on the map, because I've heard of Driver's License. I think that dropped like later, more recently, right? I don't know. Let's hear it. Whoa, yes. I love me some strings.
Held the door, held my hand in the dark.
She does have such a nice voice, and her ability to slide between notes really seamlessly makes me jealous.
There's one more voice from my past.
This is also like more of a traditional like singer-songwriter style.
All I want is love that lasts. Is all I want, too much to ask.
That's cool. That's a really nice flowing melody that works so well with the atmosphere that's been built.
Is a good guy.
Ah, yeah. Hit me with them dramatic pauses. Oh.
The perfect guy would come and find me.
Oh, damn, girl. The trills and runs are amazing.
There's something wrong with me.
Yes, mix up the melody. Nice.
All I want is a good guy.
That's what I love.
I'm a mess, but what can I say? All I have is myself at the end of the day.
There's a bit of a pluck going on. It sounded really, really nice. I actually think I preferred that one to the first one. To me, this one felt like there was a bit more soul, a bit more like... whatever that means. Like, yeah, it felt just good. Not that the other one didn't, but this, I don't know, just hit for me. And then playing with the like, bum, bum, bah, and like bringing everything out and then back in. Oh, I love that. That was so well written. Really well done. Plus, strings. You know, that's one big reason that I loved it. All right, this next one is, I believe, her most recently released song, which is called Good For You. Now, I will be honest here. I'm pretty sure I've heard the first line or two of the chorus. That said, I am so interested to hear the rest of the song, because when I first heard those two lines, I was like, oh, that reminds me of Misery Business by Paramore. It sounded very, very similar. Not in a way where I was like, that is copyright infringement. But it just really, really stuck out to me as a potential influence. So I'm keen to hear the rest of it. All right. That's certainly dramatic. I'm a little scared. Bass is dope.
For you, I guess you moved on really easily. You found
Okay.
a girl and it only took a couple weeks.
This feels a bit more hip hop.
Give me the world.
Also with the bedroom pop vibes. What's going on? Weird genre blend. Oh, that's what I was talking about with the Misery Business bit. I'm enjoying the way that music is going right now, in that we're getting this like electric guitar and drums and like sort of bubblegum pop crossed with like attitude punky stuff. I'm so happy to see that coming back. Is she saying, she says, God, I wish I could do that about you're doing better without me? Is that like, I wish I could do better without you? Or like, I wish I could do better without me? Because if she's like, I wish I could do better without me, that's like, that's a weirdly deep lyric that I am totally into, so I'm taking that as my interpretation now. There's parts of this that just remind me of like my emo phase.
Maybe I'm too emotional.
Oh, cool bridge. Very simple.
Maybe I'm too emotional.
Building the energy.
Feels like, ooh,
Don't you dare go back to the exact same chorus. Give me more layers, more vocals, please. Because it's a good build. Okay, I like that. Come on, hit me.
like a damn sociopath. I've lost my mind, I've spent
Okay, there's a little bit different. I would have loved for it to be bigger, but it's big enough.
For you, I guess you moved on really easily.
What a strange ending, but sure. That was really solid, well written, very catchy, and I can see why that has just exploded. I don't really know if I have much else to say about that. I feel like I talked a lot during the song, so sorry about that. So one question that has come up constantly in my comment section is this. Matthew, do you like ever intentionally avoid listening to songs because you want to do them for a video? The answer is yes. I can guarantee you that whenever I do videos like this, if I've heard the song, I'll let you know. I've done it twice in this video alone. But yes, sometimes I do actively avoid listening to a song. And one of the songs I've done that with is Driver's License. I've almost heard it. I've been in like cars and someone's gone to play it and I've been like, no! So there have been a few close calls, but I've not heard it and I am ready to finally get past that. So without further ado, I'm going to listen to Driver's License. Cinematic. Love it.
I got my driver's license last week.
Is it gonna be sad? I expected boppy and happy.
Today I drove through the suburbs, crying because you weren't around.
The one-note piano is so... that's creating a feel.
How could I ever love someone else?
I find it fascinating when songs just stick to one note for things. Obviously, she's not doing it with the vocal melody right now, but the piano's going like bung, 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 just the same note over and over again. And I find it fascinating when songs can pull that off because it is very hard to do. One song that does it expertly to the point that when it has come up in conversation, most people don't even notice it is Mr. Brightside by The Killers. The melody throughout the verse is pretty much one note. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine, gotta. That's the same, it's just the same note. And hearing in the backing track like a dong, 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 dong. It's so cool to me that musicians can pull that off. But then what it creates is this release when it finally changes and you're just like, damn, that hits good.
Now I drive alone past your street. And on my
Maybe it's just building up. It kind of feels like it's going that way with the kick, but I felt like there was room for a big chorus there. Maybe we'll get it in the next chorus. I can't tell at this point. Not what I was going for, but shit. Cool change. It's kind of rare I get taken this off guard by a change in sound, but that's cool. Wow, how did they make that work? It's so remarkably different to the rest of the song. How did they make that work so seamlessly? And how are they gonna bring it back?
No, we weren't perfect.
It just works.
Now I drive alone past your street.
Okay, that was unexpected in a great way. Like, don't get me wrong, that took me off guard, but I'm really glad it did. There were quite a few ways I could imagine that song going, but I didn't expect such a big switch up for the bridge and then bring it back down for the chorus. That was cool. Maybe the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, am I crazy? I felt like that was such a huge change, but it was so seamless that like, was it? I liked that a lot. I still think my favorite song out of all of them was All I Want. It was just so soulful and I loved that. But like composition wise, it's gotta be Driver's License. Really good compositional choices, really took me off guard. I enjoyed everything about the way that song was put together. And I am blown away as a whole because that wasn't how I thought that her songs were gonna be. And I'm fascinated by so many different aspects of her as a performer, but also as a musician. I think that's all the thoughts I have. So please feel free to leave yours down below in the comments. I am always keen to hear what you have to say. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to click that like button. And as always, have an awesome time until I see you next. See ya.